Hey everybody, Mike here. I wanted to do a quick review today on this Hori Hori made by Barebones. Now this is something we've owned for about 5 years now. Actually, we've owned this one for about 5 years. This one I think we've owned for about 4. And to be honest, I'm not even sure you can get it in this color anymore. Nonetheless, my wife and I both have one of these that we work out in the garden with from time to time now. What's really neat about these is they're inspired by a Japanese knife, and they've got this nice concave center here. Also doubles as a measuring gauge. Every mark you see on the knife is an inch. You can actually get in and see your soil depth, which is kind of nice because you can stick this in your garden and you get a nice depth and know exactly how deep you need to plant your seeds or plants while you're out there doing your spring planting. Now, one side of the knife has a serrated edge, and the other side here has got a nice sharp straight edge on it. And I found this is really nice because you can get out and actually cut some of your small limbs and branches with this. Not to mention you can take this thing camping with you as well. If you need to make any kind of kindling wood for a campfire, you could use this as well to kind of strip that wood down and get yourself some nice thinner pieces of wood. The other nice feature about this knife is the fact that they've put a steel handle on the end of this thing. You can actually do a little bit of light hammering with this as well. So anything from like driving like a tent stake down by tapping down if you couldn't find your hammer or didn't have your hammer nearby, or in the garden, you could tap this as well to get down in a little bit harder dirt. I feel like I put a lot of pressure on this thing over the years when I about prying in the dirt, especially some of the hard clay we have around. And this knife's done a really good job. I've not noticed any signs of it bending at all. And the abuse that I put this one through, usually I'm using this one. My wife's got this one here. The abuse I've put this one through, I feel like it's held up really good. It still looks like it's in really good shape considering. Another nice thing about this is when you look at the listing for this, you can get this just with the bare knife itself, or you can get it with this really nice sheath here as well. On both of ours, we had the sheath. And we've really found that that's a nice addition to this knife. It clips in real nicely and it's buckled in place. The sheath itself is a really nice durable material that's really taken a beating as well and held up over the years. It's got a nice belt clip on the side here as well that you can hang this from your pants until you need it. It keeps your Hori Hori nice and protected until the time you actually need to go out and use it. We've been really impressed with these knives. They've been a great addition to our garden. We've not taken them camping with us just yet. I do think we're going to try that this year when we go out and see if it's something that's actually somewhat useful on our camping editions as well. If you're looking for a good high quality tool to add to your garden lineup, check out this little Hori Hori made by Barebones. I think you'll be pretty impressed with it like we've been. That's all I've got for you today, guys. I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.